do you want your come home pets? Since I literally just got home. You guys smell me? Do I smell like ferrets? I probably smell like ferrets. Do you even know what a ferret is? I don't think you do. Hi. It's actually nice and cool in here. AC's doing a good job. So everyone. Hello, Biscuit. It's really warm in here because the AC's been off. So we're starting out here this time, and there's something you guys might like. Just right there. Oh, I accidentally showed a little bit of it. Hi, Tigress. Guys, I literally just got home, by the way. So I haven't really even done anything yet. So all the cats are still greeting me. And there's these two. So if you guys are wondering, by the way, about these two robots, this scheduler, I'm going to package in that box. I'm going to sell it for parts on eBay for 20 bucks. And then on this guy, I'm just going to strip it all of its parts. I'm going to sell individual bits like the bumper and things like that. I'm just going to strip it of parts. So yeah. Also, I might have a clue on what's wrong with the CleanMate. Could be this bumper, because this bumper does seem a little loose to me. So maybe that's what's wrong with it. I still think it's a control issue. Control module issue. Okay, goodbye. Gee, I shouldn't even come in here, should I? Nope, there's cat litter over there. Just what I expected. If you guys want an update, here's the room. That thing works really quick, though, because it's already nice and cool in here. Put that on there. There you go. Here's the robots in my room. If you've ever wondered, well, you haven't seen it yet, but if you're wondering why this Roomba 805 is in here, it's because I usually have a bedroom robot that cleans every single day in my room, but I don't have the wireless command center for the 655. You can see the 655 does the dock, or these two don't work. These two, the schedule and dock work, or clock doesn't work. Also, this is supposed to have apparently the 655 is like a 500 series, because not only is it able to be used with the wireless command center, apparently, just like the 500 series, this actually has a demo mode. I didn't know that. But apparently the 655 has a demo mode. So we're going to have to test that, actually. So on a normal Roomba 500 series, you'd hold dock. So let's see. Oh, wait, it might not. You'd normally hold dock. For the demo. I asked someone on YouTube. They said it has it. Yes, I am acknowledging chat. Hello. Sorry. But yeah. Apparently, this is supposed to have a demo mode. I don't know how to access the demo mode. But yeah. But yeah, so this is supposed to be my scheduled robot. But again, these buttons don't work, so I have to wait for a wireless command center. So this guy, you can see, is scheduled for every single day. This one would be scheduled to the same one as this, but yeah. Fun fact, these have the exact same sound. Turn off the Roomba. Okay. Well, there you go. They turn off usually when you pick them up. Went off the dock. Where did I get these? This one I got, I don't even remember at this point, but I got it for free. This one and this one, as well as all of those, I got on an eBay lot. So. Oh yeah, there's those. Okay, well now that we have people in the chat, I'm going to show you what I'm going to unbox today. if you didn't know, if you didn't see the title, we're unboxing something today. So let me grab my scissors. Also, on that lot, I also got this CleanMate, which I'm trying to repair. And these two, neither of these work though, in that dock. But we're unboxing the Serene Life PUCRX18. Used and works, apparently. I don't know. Probably shouldn't show you guys the address on here. It's, not in the best condition, but, I just found it on eBay for a while ago, and thought might as well try it. Because I haven't had a cheap robot vacuum like this in a while. So let's cut the tape. I'm actually surprised this actually has the original box. Not a lot of my robots I own have the original box. You like dank pods of robot vacuums? I do not like dank pods. I mean, I guess in some ways I can see the resemblance, but of course they taped. Did they tape that, or is it just being stubborn? No, they did. Oops. Okay. You sound young. I'm 14. That's why I sound like that. It's because I'm only 14. Don't break the box. If you didn't know, even though these are all like in kind of not as good condition, I keep any of the robot boxes I find, I try to keep. And then 3, 2, 1. Oh. And then robot's upside down. Okay, we got right here some side brushes. This is a suction port only robot. This is really light, actually. Got the mopping plate. This, the manual cleaning brush. I'm actually glad this is complete. Got the charger. This doesn't have a dock. Got the remote. I can already tell by the weight, it does not have batteries in it. And then we got a messed up filter. See, here's the robot. Oh, the lid's open. Yeah, it's just a little guy. I found it for, I think it was 30 bucks, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Nope. It's dead. Okay. That's okay. Well, I'll just have to charge it. But yeah. There's the inside of here. There's the dirt bin, which has dirt in it, apparently. I don't know. It sounds like it has dirt in it. Let's see. Oh, this is the kind that's really hard to open with one hand. Oh. Well, there's 2 filters in this. Yeah, there's a little bit of dust. Second hand. The other hand's holding the camera. Yeah, that's kind of cool. There's the Serene Life robot. I'm guessing this just pops on right here. I'll install one of the side brushes, or 2 of the side brushes. This is a dual side brush robot. Unfortunately, they're all bent like that, but these are very similar side brushes to like a Pure Clean. Are these other ones in better condition? No, not really. Okay, there we go. I didn't even mean to match those up, but apparently it did. Okay, how do I remove this? The mop pad is stuck on there now. Is there like a designated way to remove this? Am I live every day? No, not usually. Wow, this actually has cliff sensors. Did I just get that stuck on there? Did I put it on wrong or something? Because it, like, does not want to come off. The mop pad's stuck on here now. Oh, there's a tiny speaker. Of course, it only has these... Oh, my... Okay. I'm really... So, like... It's just, like, stuck. I guess it's a mopping robot now. I don't know why I can't remove this. It's weird. Is there like a switch or something that I have to... How do I take the mop pad off? Slide back. No? See, it just popped in like that. Now I can't get it out. You can try using the little grabber bit on the cleaning tool. Of course, when I use this, I probably... Well, actually, it has a suction port, so maybe... Okay. Where's your robot vacuum warranty? This is actually really small, if you didn't tell. If you can't tell. Like, here's a Roomba 690. And then here's this. For size comparison. Yeah, this guy's kind of small. But... Yeah, I'll try to figure out how to... rip this off. Oh. Well, it just viciously clips off. Like that. Okay. Well, there's that. Well, I'm gonna get to charging this guy. Score 100, huh? So, welcome to play. Wow. I'm glad it actually kind of cool. It has a remote. We got auto mode. I'm guessing. I don't know if this is spot mode or this is spot mode. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm actually going to get to charging this. I don't know how I'm going to flatten these side brushes out. They're like all bent out of shape. But it's okay. What about this dude? What about this dude? Vacuum or Botvac Productions? What about Botvac Productions? There's nothing wrong with Botvac Productions. I see nothing wrong with it. And be careful what you say around Botvac Productions, because he's actually, he's limited moderator. He's not a full moderator, but he's a moderator for this channel, so don't push his limits. Botvac Productions, stop playing Bop It with your phone. Or tablet or computer or whatever. Okay, we got the cord. Well. That's probably a habit I shouldn't get into with Scab, because yeah, this is not going to be a permanent home, but actually I'm going to charge it on top of the CleanMate, since this one doesn't have a dock. Doesn't a CleanMate? No, this one doesn't. There's a version of a CleanMate 365 that actually does have a dock. This is not one that has a dock, though. Okay, and then we plug it in. It made a noise. Well, it's charging. How did I get my 960 refurbished? I didn't. This is just a random out of the blue 960. It's just one I found in Goodwill one time. Watched Goodwill haul, I believe number 4. You can see this guy's scratched up, but yeah, this is not Prospect Productions. This is actually not refurbished at all. This is, I think it might have been a refurbished one, possibly. I don't know. This guy's gotten a lot of use. It has a lot of hours on it, but CleanMate 365 still goes backwards. Well, I'm gonna let this charge. I'll put batteries in the remote, and I'll use the remote at some point. But yeah, there's the Serene Life robot. Just dead, needs a good charge. And as of course I do with all my robots that have the original box, I'm going to go ahead and keep the box. Because I keep the robot boxes I can salvage. Hang on. Usually I put the garbage from an unboxing back in the box, but I won't for this time. I'll set it on the table until trash gets back, because I don't got any storage for trash right now, because our garbage is full. The garbage is still down at the street, so. I just realized this is where my boxes usually go, but the Dyson's right here. I guess I'll just set it right there. The boxes are in this room, if you were wondering. Extra side brushes, extra messed up filter, and a mop pad. Put the mop pad right there. I'll put the extra side brushes and the Roomba's extra side brush spot, because why the heck not? Yeah. Okay, well, there's that. Serene Life robot. Prospect Productions. Prospect Productions. I can't do that while I'm streaming. Look at that. This guy has really good springs in here. None of my other robot vacuums have a lid. They don't have springs. This one's supposed to have springs, but you can see it just doesn't have springs. This one doesn't have a spring either. It just kind of stays at what angle you put it at. I mean, I don't have many That one's lid's broken, that LG. So yeah. Hi. Are you enjoying the heat from the exhaust of the air conditioner? Why do I have so many? Just because I can. I don't know. Barnum figured out I was here. My 19-year-old Barnum. You are just chunky. And you are the opposite. You hate her. She hates him. Or her. I mean, yeah. Hello? This guy's... I just realized that this guy's actually in really good condition. Stab. I'm actually going to keep this safe back here. Again, that's not the permanent spot it's going to charge. Once I start charging it, it's probably going to come in here. I'll probably move this bezel somewhere, and it's just probably going to charge right there. Then again, I will have an extra plug right here available for once this guy leaves, but or oh no, Mom fixed that. Okay. Would you guys stop staring at each other? I know you always sit there, but it doesn't help. You guys are just staring at each other. What do you think, guys? Is this robot gonna be very serene, or not? I don't know. I got it, and I'm charging. It's charging. Almost, now think about it, the bottom of it almost looks like a pure clean. Almost. There's quite a few differences between this and a pure clean, but yeah. You guys want another video on this Zocop washer? I uploaded a video where I put plastic rubber ducks in there. Little plastic ducks. I put them in here at one point, and actually it was programmed for, so it was a rinse and spin, but still. Wash some ducks. Particular ducks being these plastic ducks. Put those in the washer at some point. If I could get one, which one should it be? It really depends on like what your need is. For example, for a couple of weeks ago, I was doing a live stream. Actually, it was more like 2 months ago now, but I recommended someone this Eufy G30 Verge because they had a small apartment and they had almost all hard floors, and that's exactly what that robot's really good for. Then again, if you have mostly carpets and you have good budget and a medium-sized house, I guess, I would recommend the S9. Or it really depends on your use case. That's the thing with robot vacuums. A lot of people will get like these cheap random navigation Roombas, particularly like the 692, 694. Those are some of the most popular robots. And they'll have really this same design. I mean, not on the top, but underneath, all these Roombas are basically the same. So, yeah. Mostly hard floors. Mostly wood floors, carpets. Now, the second question is, do you want a robot with a mop? I mean, there's not a lot in the in that world that have mops, but yeah, if you want a mop, then there's mopping robots. If you want, if you want a vacuum plus mop, is what I mean. Yeah, why not? Okay, and then third question, which is a big one. Do you want one that just has a standard charging dock? Or do you want one like that Roomba 105 that has a self-emptying dock? Or one like this that fully washes its mop pad? Like, this 105 has a mop, but it doesn't wash it. This one actually washes the mop pad. So, like, you can see there's all the dirty water from the dirty water tank. So, really the question is what your budget is. I have 41 robot vacuums now. I mean, it was 40. Now I have 41 because now I have the Serene Life, but yeah. Hello. With the washing one. Okay, so then, unfortunately, that limits my options to recommend to you too. And for hard floors like you have, I would recommend this Yeti Cube. It's usually around $200 to $200. So occasionally you can find it on sale. This one I got for $100 at Goodwill. But you can see, if we undock it, there's the robot itself. You're gonna every now and again you're gonna have to refill this water tank. And you got the 3 buttons. It's camera navigation, so it will go in straight lines. Yeah, it kind of does now I think about it, but not really. But then underneath, we got 2 side brushes, which this one is covered in hair for some reason. But you got 2 side brushes, a carpet sensor, and you got your main brush and your mop pad. The main brush, its job is to pick up all the debris on the hard floors. And then there's the mop, which this one actually has a vibrating mop that vibrates really fast back and forth. And this one can actually raise its mop pad. So whenever it senses carpets, it raises it. So it shouldn't get carpets wet, though it doesn't raise high enough for my carpets. But my carpets are a medium pile, so. But yeah, if you need a robot for carpets, a small amount of carpets and mostly hardwood floors, I recommend this Yeti Cube. And then under here, let me turn the light on. There we go. You can see there's this piece actually goes back and forth to wash the mop pads. And then it like puts out water from the clean water tank on the robot onto this mop pad. Then this scrubs it back and forth, and then after it's done washing the mop pad, it sucks all the dirty water into this tank. So every now and again, you're just gonna have to take this tank, it's full of all your debris and dirty water, and dump that out. And then whenever it comes time to empty the dirt bag, you take this cover off, and then there's your dust bag. This dust bag should last you a couple weeks. For me, it's lasted a lot. It's like almost lasted the lifetime of this robot. Not the lifetime of the robot itself, but the lifetime I've had it. It just empties its dirt bin empties the contents from the dust bin into this bag. So you'll have to replace this dust bag after a while. And then once you're done with that, just put this back on there. If I can do it properly. I see. I didn't put the bag in there correctly. Botfire Productions, I would like to try to keep my channel family friendly, please. I just looked at the chat. Excuse me. But yeah, there's that. And here's your dirt bin. It's very small. And then, of course, there's your filter. You'll have to change that after a while. Push this button. And then there's where all your dirt goes. But yeah, you should be able to find it on Amazon, or you can find, you should be able to find it on eBay for cheaper. But yeah, this is a good robot for what it's worth. Yeti, the Yeti brand is definitely a brand to watch. If you ever move and you need a better robot, definitely get a Yeti, because the Yetis tend to be really good robots for their price. Another option is, if you, really recommend this for you. But yeah, the Roomba E series, there's my E6, is better in terms of raw cleaning performance. But this guy is really the best part about this is the mopping on it. I'm assuming the Yeti, when they came out with the Yeti Cube, was really meant to go like a robot, like the M6 over there, but with an automatic washing dock. And then might as well add a self-emptying bin and a dirt bin and whatnot. So they made that. But still, I recommend this for you. And it's usually around $200, which is not as expensive as some robots I have. What do you think? Boop. I'm actually really excited to test this. I just have to wait a couple hours. Don't mop. Ooh. 7 years ago. A robot mop would definitely not work there. Hi. You'd probably want one of these, actually. It's like a Tenneco. That particular one doesn't work, though. I'm good. I don't even understand what 6-7 means, to be honest. You know what I really want, guys? I really want my mom to buy this charger for this scuba. I really want to use this scuba. Apparently, these are really good at cleaning hard floors. But haven't been able to test it because I don't have a charger for it. And of course, I've tested the rest of these. These will work. I guess I can just really quick. Might as well just close the door. There's a virtual wall over there. Since you guys, no thanks. I don't search things up on that. I just use it as, of course, an alarm clock, and we're asking questions. I really do most of the searching on my phone. Since you guys actually haven't, I don't think you guys have really seen the scheduler work. No, I am not. I actually don't really know my origins. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I don't really know. Oops. Since you guys actually, Wildlife Productions, I'm not asking it to do that. I don't care how many times you spam it in the chat. But anyway, if you guys, I've realized that I posted a short of this scheduler done, like doing the end 3 beeps, and showing the bin. I actually haven't shown you guys it running yet, so might as well show you guys the scheduler. Again, people I don't know, or people who don't know, I actually fully repaired this. Had a bad, I think it's the left wheel, actually. No, it was the right wheel. But one of the wheels had to be replaced, and I completely rebuilt the bin, except the bearings are still not the best. I really rebuilt the bin to fix the squeegee, which was in very bad condition. So, ow. See, the bearings aren't in the best condition, but it still works just fine. Stupid spam. I keep getting random spam texts, and it's really annoying. I don't blame it for getting caught up on that fan. No, none of my robots do good with that. It's gonna do that to the corner. There we go. Party light. I don't have a party light in here. So yeah, you can see that the scheduler works just fine. All it needs is a scheduler remote so I can schedule it. That one isn't as good, if not... That Roomba Red is actually in better condition than this guy. And then those two right there, that 400 and that Sage, both need a dirt bin. And that one is a... I believe, now that I think about it, I think it's a special edition version of the Discovery. It's a 4220. And then, of course, the Scuba. Just to show you that the dirt detect works, put some cat food right there, and you'll see its dirt detect does work. Shut up, iPad. You'll see dirt detect does work. Well, that was a fail. Hey, you're supposed to do dirt detect. I think the dirt detect on that is just as, if not more sensitive, on the Roomba Red. This one's dirt detect is pretty sensitive. This one isn't very sensitive. Come on, dirt detect. No? Wow. Let's sacrifice a little bit more cat food, maybe. Maybe it's more debris. Maybe that's why. That was weird. Let's see. Dirt detect does work. Yeah, and then finally we'll see the docking. Wait. Did the speaker just go out on this? No. The speaker just went out. Oh. Oh. That was so sad, because this one has a better speaker than the red. Oh. I'm going to have to repair this again. Wait, actually, it's not as bad of as a thing than I thought. Because I can actually just steal the speaker out of this guy right here. So, I guess it's okay. But yeah. That speaker's dead. Yep, that smells dead. Wait, is it really the speaker, or is it just... I want to see something. It's out, right? Yeah. Just wait. There's cat food spilling out of it. Put that back in there. Nope. Speaker's dead. That's unfortunate. This was almost fully repaired. Oh, that's annoying. It's more annoying that this is the Roomba I fully repaired, and now I have to repair it again. So that's unfortunate. I was gonna sacrifice that speaker for the Roomba Red. That's sad. Wow, I actually just realized. I can't believe I caught that on camera. The speaker just died. Yep, the speaker's dead. That's good. Yeah, the moment it died, it's like right when I pressed the clean button. It went like, and and then it just didn't finish the sound. Like how it tried to make this sound. But it said it went like, it just did that, and then the speaker's dead now. Well, that's unfortunate. Speaker in this works. Yeah. Does this have the vacuum bin or the... No, it does have a newer air vac bin. I was wondering about that. I want to know how I get the... demo to work. Oops. Apparently this has a demo. I just don't know how to activate it. On the 500 series, you'd hold dock. You just hold dock. Is it spot? You hold spot? To activate demo. Hold dock. Dock/demo. Okay, so hold dock. I'm holding dock, and it isn't... It's not doing anything. And I know this button isn't bad because obviously I can press it. These two buttons are bad. Huh. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the 655 doesn't have a demo. Wait. Does this one? This is the 805. Whoops. Does this one have a demo? Well, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. Uh-oh. Whoops. English. That's weird. This only has one English. Is it English now? Hold on. Yep, that's English. So if you didn't know, I'm assuming that one only has one English too. Huh? Press and hold spot 3 or 6 times. That's how you do, that's how you put it into test mode. Why do I need to put it into test mode? Yeah, that's how you put it into test mode. I can put this one in test mode too, actually. Hold on. You know what? Doesn't the scheduler have a... Yeah, on this one you just hold... Yep, there we go. This one has demo. Or, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, on this one, oh, I guess it doesn't. Well, until I can get that replaced on this scheduler, I'm actually going to take the battery out. I'm actually going to revive the Roomba Red. Yeah, I'm going to revive the Roomba Red for a bit until I can fix the scheduler. That's sad, though, that I can't, well, I can use it. It just doesn't have sound. So this will go in the pile until I can fix it. This one also has a bad speaker in it. Well, it's going out. You'll see what I mean. But it's going out. Also, if you're wondering why this is a different color, I actually tried to rebuild this one's bin too. But this one actually, that one's bin is different. So this grill's loose now. See, you can barely hear it. So this one's speaker is going out. This one's speaker is completely dead, which actually, you know what? I'm not surprised, because this one's speaker's dead now. This one's speaker's dead. This one's speaker's fine. That one's speaker's fine. So it's like... Shut up. But yeah, this one and this one both have bad speakers in them. I just realized on camera, this looks more orange. But it's more red in real life. It's weird. Yeah. That's okay. And if you're wondering, yeah, this has a diagnostic as well. Except this one, when you turn it off, it does that. Which, if you know that on any Roomba that has diagnostic means you have to take the battery out. Which, thankfully, is very easy on these. That was funny. 805, then the red, and then the 655. I thought the 655 was going to be first. Like, sometimes it is. Anyway, so yeah, I guess the Roomba Red will be the older style bedroom robot until I can fix the scheduler again. Which is unfortunate, because this virtual wall is actually a scheduler virtual wall, which means I can schedule it to turn on and off. But... yeah. Actually, let's go check out the, that scared me. I was wondering what this is. It's the cat's, what I call the Wormel toy. Wormel. Yeet. Let's see if this has any battery now that's been charging. Hey, it's got a green light. So that's good, right?
Start cleaning.
That's cool. Start cleaning. Let's actually put batteries in this remote. Come on. Thank you. AAA. Or is that double A? AAA or double A? That's AAA. Wait, do we even have any AAA batteries? Yeah, we do. Okay. Scared me. I almost thought we didn't have AAA batteries. Get some. Oops. Let me get 2 AAA batteries, please. 1. I don't need 5. 2. Okay. Ow. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now I can... So this button doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. So that's a locator. That's a locate mode. So you can find it. That's quite cool. So it only has start cleaning. None of the other buttons on this remote work. Huh. So, and that works. Oh, even if I put it all the way over here, it works. So that's kind of cool. I guess, should we test it? I think we should. Let's test it in here, because, you know, this is a robot meant for hard floors. So.
Start clean.
Wow. There's actually a good amount of air coming out of that. Your D94. What's a D94? I guess I'm not surprised it doesn't have an edge mode, because it looks like it doesn't have IR sensors. Is it stuck in this spot now? No. Okay. Well, that's cool. I like this thing. Get all this litter right here. That's cool. I wasn't expecting it to have a voice. Hey, it actually does pretty well, considering how cheap this guy was. This might be my new travel robot. Let's see. Let's see the dirt bin. Hey, not bad. So that's kind of cool. I got a good robot. There's robots that look similar to this that aren't good robots, but here's a question, actually. I just switched it off.
Welcome, use robot vacuum cleaner.
Wasn't that just green?
Start cleaning.
Yeah.
Battery low.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna end this stream because I kind of need to go to the bathroom and I'm hungry. So I'll see you guys, I guess, in the next live stream. There's that. That's the whole purpose of this stream, was this guy. See you guys later. Goodbye.